leave this in. What are you eating? What are you eating?
Yeah.
A Factor 75 meal.
What is a
It's just
Factor
like a-
75?
It's just basically like a pre-made meal. You can throw in the microwave for like 2 minutes, and it's like relatively healthy.
Are you trying to be yoked? Are you trying to be like the Asian The Rock, Dwayne?
Definitely not. I do not work out. I just like walk every day, but it's just like simple. You know, it's like I don't got to think about food. Food in Manhattan is fucking like an arm and a leg. Like you can't get a meal less than like
Bro,
15
I'm
bucks
so
here.
jealous you live in New York.
It's pretty nice, but it's
He moved from LA to New York.
Yeah.
Dude, all right, so let's talk about this. This is the first time you guys are in contact, like actual contact.
This is true.
And then you guys have actually, well, you almost worked for him for a bit, editing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Insane. So we
way back in the day.
we
Good
practically,
times, man.
I'm kind of the like, what would you call it? The glue, putting you guys together. This is the most subs I've ever had on a pod right here, guys. It's like,
let's go.
congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate it.
100K, bro.
baby. Nathan's like,
100K, baby.
100K. I remember those days when I was 18.
No, I wish. I mean, like, it's pretty incredible, like to hit 100. I didn't start YouTube until I was like my like mid 20s. So to hit like 100K at 21 is like, damn, I'm fucking jealous, bro. I wish. I fucking wish.
We're having a party here for my house, and I was telling my buddies about who Maqwell is, and they were like, holy shit, he's 21. I was like, dude, tell me about that shit. When I was 21, I was beating off every
I
day.
swear, this is the only time I ever feel young. This is the only time.
Let's not inflate his ego too much. He's 21. We're gonna look back in like 3 years. It's like he's just like high all the time, just like going off. Like, you know, let's keep it going. But actually, big congrats, man.
All right,
100K is just like it's always like the dream. Is the play button in the mail?
Oh, dude, the thing is, right? No,
I forgot about that.
It's supposed to like send me a form to get like my redemption code or something to get the plaque. I'm supposed to get that within a week after I get 100K. It's been nearly 2 weeks, so I'm not really sure what's going on there.
I heard it takes a long time.
Yeah, Nathan, how long
It
did
can
it take?
fluctuate, but I thought they'd be better by now.
I'm over here sitting with like 800 on my
It took them,
podcast.
I think, about like a month.
Damn, dude. All right, so what are we calling this group here? Are we calling it the three chinquillos? What are we going with? Three.
Well, you're putting us on the spot. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm trying
like
to
we
think
gotta.
of two.
And I mean, he's not full, so it'd be. I think we should be
Two and a half. Two and a half.
Two and a half.
2.5 men.
2.5 Chinamen or something.
2.5
along those
Chinamen.
lines.
I like
Chinamen,
that,
yeah.
man. Dude, I was thinking about your guys' work ethic. And when I had both of you guys on the podcast, and you guys were both telling me, and you guys were like right next to each other in podcast terms, I think. And you both like are full in on YouTube, which is insane to me. I'm curious, who do you think out of the two of you guys spend more hours on YouTube-based content right now?
Oh, Maxwell.
You think so? How much are you posting? You're
I
posting
can guarantee.
once
I
or
can
twice a
guarantee
week.
Maxwell. I'm only posting like twice or
Wait,
3 times
really?
a month. Yeah,
Damn.
so I don't post nearly.
I saw your recent video.
Yeah, I saw the it was the Champions League final one that I saw.
He
Couple weeks
uploaded
ago.
one about like things to watch this month or something.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I'm just doing random shit right now.
No. You know what I'll
Like,
say? You know what I'll say? I love the shift you're doing where you're adding your face in it.
I love that too.
Yeah,
The green screen.
Yeah, I'm realizing like, yeah, I painted this wall and I have to write it off on my taxes. So
Nice.
like, I'm like, yeah,
I'll
I
teach
got to
you
do
about that.
something with it. And also like, the more that I realize, like, because I'm a little bit older than Maxwell at this point. Like, I just feel like I get
You don't
bored.
look it. You don't look it. Your skin's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you know, it's the Asian genes.
It is.
You know, it's great. But you know, like I realized that, like, yeah, just like been doing FIFA for so long, and then even with the like the new shit with the video essays, like after a while, it kind of gets like samesies for me, and I kind of just feel like bored with it. So I'm just like, I don't know. I just had this realization like a couple weeks ago. It's like, oh shit, like I really need to just keep on changing shit for my own sanity. Otherwise, I'm gonna become like bored and disinterested and like mail it in. So I'm just gonna like keep on trying to do new shit. Maybe even expand beyond sports and like see where it goes, you know?
I like that. And also, Maxwell,
Yep.
I just love your content lately, man. That Shakira shit had me fucking rolling. He made this video about, I don't know if you've seen it, but go ahead.
The PK one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the PK one.
Can you fill me in? Like, so I've been like
I'll let
really
him do it.
disconnected. I've been super disconnected from like ever since the season ended. And as a Manchester United fan, I'm just like turned off. Like I had just like had a detox from it. So
Sorry.
so please explain
Yeah.
the PK incident.
So it was just kind of weird. Like it all just popped out of nowhere. It was announced that like PK had been living away from Shakira for a couple weeks, and now we had just learned that PK had been cheating on her with someone we don't know.
Could you imagine cheating on Shakira?
That's what I was saying, you know?
I just think that's so crazy. She's such a baddie. But did you know, and during that controversy when I watched your video,
Yeah.
I Googled it, right? Like the whole thing. Shakira's like 12 years older than PK.
No, she's like 10. She's
Dang.
like 45 right
That's
now.
insane.
Nah, I know.
That she looks that good.
I think the funniest part about the entire cheating scandal, though, is the fact that some random journalist from Spain just decided to say that it was Barcelona player Gavi, who's like 19 years old. It was his mother
What?
that PK was cheating on Shakira with. And it
What?
was just so funny. It was like debunked like an hour later, but it already done damage. Like
No,
everyone
I
is
didn't even
still
know that.
memeing about it on Twitter and stuff.
Did you know there's that guy who plays for he's in the Serie A, but I'm trying to think of what team, and he like married his
Icardi.
Icardi. That is Icardi.
The
Icardi.
classic.
Wait, he's not in the Serie A anymore. He's in
He's Liga.
PSG now,
PSG,
yeah, but he used to be in Serie A. That's how I remember it. Could you imagine banging your like teammate's ex-wife? That's so fucking weird.
And then he's like posing pictures with his kids. I was like, man, this is fucked up.
Yeah. I think he got it
Yeah.
tattooed on him.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
kids, bro, what the
Dude.
fuck? Yo,
That's
she
a
must,
menace.
she must have ridiculous pussy game. Like it has to be like out of this world for you to be getting
Oh, yeah.
tatted on you.
Fire.
Nathan,
Definitely.
since the last time we talked, how have your dates been? I know you're living in New York and just dating it up right now.
What were we talking about last time?
I don't even remember. I know we were talking about the specifics of like your relationships in the past, and then also like you're now in New York on dating apps and stuff like that too.
Yeah, so I recently deleted Hinge.
Fuck Hinge.
Not
Just like-
not for like the reasons that they want, because like Hinge, the whole tagline is like, oh, delete it when you found someone. I've not
Right.
found someone. I'm still single. It was just like, I'm like, why am I on here?
Are you
like
on any-
it's
Huh?
I'm
Are
just
you
like
on any dating
swiping.
apps?
I'm on Bumble, but I barely ever check it
Okay.
nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just
No.
ahead.
I'm also interested in what's the dating life like, where you guys are. Because New York, you have an advantage as a guy because there's more girls than there are like guys. So it's like you're gonna get more matches. But at the same time, it's just like I felt that this is gonna sound like mean, but it's like I felt like the people that you meet off a Hinge, it's way more hit or miss.
Oh,
Right?
really? Over
In that,
over like Tinder?
No.
Oh.
Tinder's a shit show.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like
Dog.
I've been trying to like just meet people. This is a weird concept from 2022. I'm trying to meet people in person. Like I'm actually going up to like girls and trying to like say what's up in like person now.
lagging.
And I find that that's probably like it's been better results because it's like you kind of see body language, you
Mhm.
kind of get to actually like talk with them, and it's like fun. Or you just get blown the fuck out.
You hear
and
this
you
old
save time.
You hear this old guy right here talking about meeting people in person. Come on, man. People don't
Yeah,
know
man.
how to do
'Cause
that.
I never
mean,
did
I
that
don't
when I
know
was
how to do
young.
that. I'm just messing with. I'm messing with you, bro. I'm messing with you. No. And I'm in a relationship for 2 years now, and we met off of Bumble, and it's just crazy because for me, Bumble and social media, or not social media, but like the dating apps, it was more of convenience. It wasn't about the ability that I couldn't meet people, but I did notice there's a lot of girls, I remember when dating, that don't have social skills. Like to meet a guy. They're like super fucking awkward and shy, and I'm just like, all right, well, this is a great conversation.
They like me, bro.
Yeah, girls have no game. Like girls think they have game, but like compared to like a guy, like a non good looking white guy, like they don't have like good game. Like the most of them, they think that, but it's just because it's like, no, it's like, guys usually have to be the ones that are charming, unless like they're not like the best looking, then they actually, they actually have to have like personality and that kind of stuff. But I mean, it's the same way with guys. If we're not attractive, we have to be interesting or funny or rich.
It's probably more for guys. Like you guys, we have to compensate even more for other stuff than our looks because most of us don't look good. We look like farts.
Yeah, for all the young kids, it's like the same thing as like when you're in high school. It doesn't really change. You know how like in high school, like it was the same 4 guys that every girl in the school wanted to fuck.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, especially like New York or if you're in LA, it's just like the caliber that a girl wants is just like she only wants like, prime A.
Dude, you know what?
Dog.
You're right. I don't want to put this girl on blast, but I know a girl on Instagram who lives in New York, Jewish girl, beautiful girl. Don't get me wrong, but she's so fucking shallow, bro. She only dates dudes that are like make fucking baller money, and I'm just like, what? That like fly them out and shit like that. Oh. Yeah. But Maxwell's on that level now. So any girls,
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been seeing the numbers, Max. Like, yeah, you get those 100K on the weekly, man.
I invited him to my party. I wish you could come, man. I wish you lived down here.
Yeah. One day.
I just got a house, and so we're celebrating the house, and I invited him, and we're also gonna celebrate him hitting 100K. And I'm like, he's probably like, oh, okay, I'll just casually fly over here. No, I wish. No, he lives like an hour. I do want to ask Maxwell, because you're younger. Do you think right now at your age group, you're about my girlfriend's age? I think you guys are about the same year. I think 2000, 2001,
2000. Yeah.
Okay, so you're just like this much older than her. Do you guys think that going out and dating, like just meeting someone, is so much harder than just doing it online? Like, what's your feels and vibes on that? Or is it equally?
So I just don't have experience in this at all.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You're young, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
this
21,
dude
I gotta start.
I don't know.
This man's been taking him out. No, he's doing it right. Hey, get this shit, get the YouTube shit nailed in.
It's just working
get
myself.
The bag first.
Nah.
The girls will come after.
Nathan, I'm gonna need some teachings though.
Dude,
I need some of this charm of yours.
Nathan, I'm taking him out tonight in downtown Greensboro and the house party. I'm about to make this guy a legend, dude. I'm just gonna hold him on
my biggest advice is use protection and
oh, Nathan's had 3 kids.
Damn, use protection. Women. Just got STD tested. Clean. I'm clean, baby. Let's go.
Beautiful.
Also, like, weird coincidence, when I went to the STD center, everyone who else was getting tested also very good looking. So I was like, makes sense.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you guys would be fucking. Would it have been uncouth? Because like when I got my results, I felt like really good. I was like walking out, and there were like 2 other guys there. I wanted to be like, good luck, gentlemen, but like I felt like it was inappropriate because like it's very solemn at an STD clinic.
Have you ever been to the doctors with your guys' parents, and then they ask you a question that you like really don't want to answer in front of your parents? It'd be like alcohol or like smoking, or I don't know. I don't know your guys' lives, but I would always be like, yeah, I am sexually active. I do drink. How frequent? Oof. Just once a year.
No, this is just you. I've never had this.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I guess it's just a me thing, because when I was like, I started drinking when I was 16 because I'm a fool. But so when we would go to the doctors, and I have to like, I would go with my dad just to save time. Like we would both go to the same doctor, so he'd just knock us both out. But then whenever they ask those questions, I'm just like, it's like a little awkward just sitting there. But luckily my dad's cool. How's your guys' parents? I know you have a Vietnamese, mom, and then American dad. You're full on. Are you full on Chinese?
Yeah, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
No, he's Hong Kongese, bro. We don't say Chinese if you're from Hong Kong.
It depends. It depends on like what generation you are.
No, I feel you.
Yeah. Go on.
I was gonna say, how close are you with your parents, and you as well?
Max, you go first. I'm interested to hear.
Yeah, I mean, I just talk to them once in a while. I want to be closer to them, but obviously, like work and stuff. Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was weird.
Obviously, like work and all that, but I'd like to spend more time with them because I feel like I've kind of neglected that a little bit.
To be honest, when I was your age, from 18 to 22, I really didn't talk to my parents because I was in college and I was like my mom would call me a lot, but it'd be like a 1 minute convo, maybe 2 minutes, and then I would never talk to my dad, like because he's just a quiet guy. But now I've gotten so much closer to him after, so maybe that will change for you as you get older.
Yeah.
What about you, Nathan?
No, same experience as you. From like from 14 to like, you know, after college, I like hated my dad. So
What?
like,
Wait, why?
Yeah. We just like never saw like eye to eye. Like he just wanted. I think didn't I explain the story like last time we talked about? Like,
oh yes,
I like
yes.
I like majored in theater.
Yep.
And when I told
Yep,
like
yep,
my
yep.
immigrant dad
yep.
that I was gonna major in theater,
Oh, yeah.
he like pulled over the car and
Yeah,
cried.
he like cried. I remember that now.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Dude,
god.
only time I've ever seen my dad cry in his life, and I was
Dude.
just like, oh, okay, this is yeah. He obviously does not approve of my life choices, but you know,
For
like
Go ahead.
and he's kind of like, I was listening to a little bit of your guys' podcast last thing. It's just
Oh, thanks.
once, you know, once Asian parents like see the money on the back end, they're like, oh, okay. I thought you were just a
Yes.
clown. Yeah, I just thought,
Dude,
you were
that
just
happened
fucking
today.
around.
That happened today. I'm chilling with my dad. I need my dad because now I live in Greensboro and I'm really close to my dad. It's like 6-minute drive, maybe 8-minute drive. So I go to my dad's place. I'm like, yo, like I need you to help me with my TV, put it up. And he goes, yeah, cool. And then, you know, like I don't know what it is about me, but I felt compelled to tell him this just to make him proud of me. And I was just like, so I see that you're using Crest toothpaste. he's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, you know, I got sponsored by them. And he's like, oh, really? How much? And I was like, $1,500. And he goes, really? He was like, really? Good. It was like, no, he didn't even say really. He was just like, But that's his version of like good shit, you know?
That's very much like my mom.
Really?
I think she's very proud of me, but
Yes.
she doesn't say it. You know?
Yeah. So she's like full on, pretty much, like foreign.
She's not like full on.
Does she speak
traditional,
English
but-
well?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's better than my parents. My mom, at least. My mom does not speak well. And your mom actually is probably similar to my mom in a way because they both like grew up in the nail industry and everything like that as well. My mom's the nail salons are great there down the street. So yeah. Nathan, growing up with a Chinese background, what was the most common job for Chinese people? Because I know the Vietnamese, we own the nail salons, bro. Would you guys say restaurants?
I mean, like, I think for like Chinese, it's mostly like, yeah, it's like a Chinese restaurant or laundromats was like our industry.
Laundromats, I forgot about that shit.
Koreans, they did grocery stores, and the Vietnamese, like, you guys are all like in your nails.
Dude.
And you know what? We were talking about like, yeah, like earlier how like Asian parents, they love you, but they just show love in like a different way.
Yeah.
You know, like there's like this whole entire book that white people talk about, which is like love languages. You know, it's like we need that, but for Asian parents. Like we need to like understand the love language of like Asian immigrant parents.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The book would be like this short because it would just say, "Good job, not good job."
Yeah,
I hate
that's
you.
true.
Good. Like, that's it.
Like
That's
it
the love
must
language.
be. There has to be like some subtlety like in between that like we could pick up on, because it's like I don't know what made him that way, but like
Did you guys grow up saying "I love you" to your parents?
Yeah, I say it to my mom and dad like every single
What
time
about
I
you,
leave.
Nathan? Because
I said it to them, but like I think they rarely said it back. I don't know if my dad's ever said like he's proud of me, like ever.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah, same actually. Now I'm thinking about it. My dad's never said that. My mom has though. The thing about "I love you" and I don't know if it's fucked up to me just particularly though, but I noticed that because I grew up this way, my parents never said "I love you." They don't say "I love you" to each other. It's just like not in the Vietnamese really like language. Like you could say like "I care about you." "I love you" is really just "I care about you," but I didn't even hear them say that really. Like even to us, like it was just kind of like I guess inherent. Like you're just supposed to know it. And then so whenever I got in relationships. And then when a girl would say it, right? Like I would say it back, but it took me a long time to really get comfortable with those words. Like sometimes even now, like Lauren, my girlfriend, she'll say like "I love you," right? And she's just used to saying it right after the phone call ends. She's like, "Okay, bye, I love you." And then the first like year or no, like 6 months of us saying that, I didn't even respond sometimes. I'd just be like, okay, bye. I felt like a dick, but then I was just like,
what a power move.
Honestly, real Sigma beer.
But I think it's my parents. They just like, you know I love you, bro. I ain't gotta say that shit, you know? I don't know, man. That's gonna fuck up my kids' watch.
I think it must have been fine, right? If you're in an Asian country, because then none of the other parents like say I love you to the kids. But
That's
because we're in
true.
America and you see all
This
these
is
white
America.
kids like seeing like all these like, you know, they're getting all this love, they're getting all this affection. Like my kid's like an amazing. He happens to be a school shooter, but who cares? You know, it's like I love him.
R.I.P.
He's
Texas.
a good kid, you know, but like, and they'll still love him. And like, you know, an Asian kid can get like a 4.3.
Hold up, you're lagging.
Get into Harvard
Okay.
and they'll still be like, still chubby.
Still chubby.
Yeah, you know, like,
Dude, there's people, Asian moms, and I don't know if you experienced this, but they're so mean. Do you have siblings?
No, I was just
Okay, so you're only child. They're so like brutally honest, especially to girls. They'll be like, "Oh, you got fat." And I'm just like, "Damn, bro, like that's fucked up." They'll even tell me that sometimes. They'll be like, whenever I'm bulking, and they're like, "Oh, you kind of got fat, huh?" I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?"
but yeah, like Asian relatives, there's only two settings. You're never good, right? You're never
Yeah.
healthy. It's either you're too skinny or you're too fat.
That's
Like
so
that's
true.
it.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking true. Unless
I've
you're,
never heard anyone like an Asian relative be like, "Hey, you look good."
I have
know?
seen if you're like yoked as a guy, I've never seen it with a girl. I have seen an Asian relative go up to them and be like, work out? Huh? And I'm
Oh,
like, I was like, oh, that was like back in my peak days. I was like, oh, thank you. Do you guys do you guys do this? And if you haven't done it, have you guys ever seen white people do it? Call their parents by their first name.
Oh God, no.
Fuck no. My girlfriend did that once, and I was like, what? I would get smacked across my face.
I call my dad by his first name.
Not a true
American
Asian. Get out of here. What's his first name?
Eddie.
All right, Eddie. I can't do it, dude. It just
This is
sounds
like-
weird to me.
This is how you know I hated my dad for the longest time. We're better now. Like
Yeah,
he's in therapy.
yeah.
So
But
it's
I
just
don't-
like
I noticed it's not even a hate thing sometimes. Like well, at least with white people or Americans in general, but mainly white. I've seen a lot of white folks like they'll just call them by their first name. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
I've
it's
never
just
seen that, man.
So strange. A lot of my white friends do it.
Got it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a weird one, bro.
it's I mean like did you guys ever see the meme of I think it was like when Shang-Chi came out and then it was like what was the most unbelievable part of Shang-Chi? And it's just like an image of the mom saying "I'm so proud to you" to the son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, that was
That is
was the
so
most
funny.
funny part.
Yo, I gotta
Shang-Chi.
say that is one of the best movies to come out.
Oh, that was
to
very
me.
good.
Like that like the fact that they really incorporated the Asian American culture. That shit was a game changer. That is our Black Panther, if not better.
Oh,
100%.
I mean, I'm actually kind of sad that it's better than Black Panther. 'cause
Yeah,
it-
same, dude.
it's a
I felt
better
the same
movie.
way. It is a better movie, and you know what's fucked up? The Oscars nominated Black Panther for best movie when it came out. They didn't give us shit, bro. They
It's
gave us
because we
sound.
won Parasite the year before. They can't give it to Asians every year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
well,
saying?
Parasite and also fuck, what's his name from Walking
Like,
Dead?
Minori or whatever.
What's the dude name from Walking
Glenn.
Dead? Yeah, Glenn.
But he was Minori. Yeah, the
yeah,
Korean
yeah.
story.
He was
yeah.
the first Asian to ever win Best Actor.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot
for
that he
Best
won.
Actor. There was one other Asian before him that won Best Writer or something like back in like the 60s or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but other than that, hey, and also shout out to Glenn from Walking Dead because he was my inspiration in life because he was the first Asian.
He
to
banged
ever-
a white girl
bang
on
a white
TV,
girl.
baby. I know. Let's go. It was the
Dude,
moment.
I knew in that moment,
moment.
I was like, I have
You
a
know?
chance. I have a chance because
Yeah.
I liked white girls growing up. Do you have a preference when it comes to girls? I know Nathan. I know your preference is everything.
I'd say like Southeast Asian.
Southeast Asian,
Yeah.
like ideal girl, Nikki. Are we throwing Nikki out there? Okay, I knew it. Do you listen to 88 Rising?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got fucked, dude. I want to go so bad, but I don't know when my Europe plans are. But Nikki from 88 Rising is going to Charlotte, and he got meet and greet, and I'm so jealous because it's not even that expensive.
Yo, let's go.
Nah.
Dude, speaking of, I'm
You
gonna
should like bring your play button. Be like,
Hey!
you know what's
Be like,
up?
This white boyfriend you
What
have
do-
here.
Yeah.
Oh, she got a boyfriend?
She got a boyfriend, yeah.
And he's
Oh, she
white?
got a white boyfriend.
Yeah.
She's one of those
Oh,
Asians.
All right. Well,
you know what?
I
You
can
still
change
have
her.
a chance though. If they have a black boyfriend, no shot. You ain't got one fucking chance. You know what I'm saying? My cousin's into black guys, and whenever I see my friends try, I just look at them and I'm like, first of all, that's disgusting. That's my cousin. Don't do that shit. And then second of all, you have no fucking chance. Like she likes black guys. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's my tip for Max is just go for nerdy black girls. Like those are like the ones that you got to find your niche. And for some reason, at least for me, it's like nerdy black girls seem to really like me. Like,
but
that's
what I'll
like,
say is, Nathan, I almost, I'm gonna commend you in this way. You have a wide range of like love for women. Like you don't really like discriminate at all.
oh,
Preference, like,
that's
look-wise.
not admirable. It's
It
just
is admirable.
I date whoever likes me. Like I'll take all comers, like not in a gross way, but maybe in a gross way. But like, it's just like, I'll freely admit, like when I was younger, I was like very much like, oh, I'm only going to be with an Asian girl. I can only see with my Asian girl. But I think that was like a self-limiting belief, right? Of just like, well, it was like, because I'm older than you guys, it was like really shitty back in the day. For us and like dating apps and all that other stuff.
Oh,
so
I
it was just
remember. I remember that.
We had a
talked
conversation about
it.
BTS.
We had a whole
You know what I'm
convo
saying?
about that shit.
If BTS is MLK, then Glenn from Walking Dead.
BTS.
Glenn from Walking Dead. Glenn from Walking Dead was like the Jackie Robinson.
Oh my god, yeah, it's dead ass, dude.
Yeah,
But
you
yeah,
know?
man. Yeah, dude, and I don't. Do you guys think that your preference with women is innate, like you were born with it, or do you think it was environment?
It's definitely environment.
You think so?
Environment.
Yeah.
Really?
Entirely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I was huge into like K-pop when I was like 12. I think that definitely started it.
You know what? That does make sense. I like punk rock. Who else likes punk rock? White people. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
I mean,
now.
like you grow up in America, they're gonna show you like an American beauty standard, a Eurocentric beauty standard, and then like
Guy with
and
the
yeah, like
vocabulary.
I'll openly say like when I was like younger, I didn't find like black girls attractive, and like now it's like changed like over time. And
Yeah.
I realized it's like, oh, I was just like indoctrinated. I was being racist, and then it's just like you actually get to like now that I live in a city where you actually get to see like literally seeing someone face to face like changes things. Like it just like does something for you. And also I feel like if you have a preference for like one race or the other, like I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't.
Unless you're a white guy, then it's kind of creepy. But like everything else is good for you.
Yo,
That's
white
like
motherfuckers love Asian girls.
Yellow fever. It's everywhere, man.
Ridiculous.
everybody loves Asian girls. Like
That's
they
true.
were,
Mhm.
yeah, like every race I've heard, like there you can hear them in the rap songs. You could hear them like you see white guys and tech bros.
They're the pizza.
You know what I'm
of
saying?
the world.
Like it's Asian girls is not too bad. You got a couple options out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yo,
Yeah.
Since the last time I talked to both of you guys, what's new? First of all, before I ask the next question, first Maxwell, I saw you like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, something like that.
It's been a bit. How's everything been besides the hitting 100K? That's been crazy.
It's been good. I got to fly out of North Carolina for the first time in like 3 years. Went to Seattle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And you went to the game, which was insane. Fucking the captain of Charlotte FC.
Fucking Christian Fuchs. I got a selfie with him.
I call him Fuchs, but yeah, he grabs his phone and he takes a selfie with them. Insane, dude.
As he was like walking away, I was just like rambling nonsense. I'm just like, I'll never forget that assist to Jamie Vardy against Manchester United. Like, and he just smiled back at me.
Oh wow! And then like, how did that happen? He just walk up and then.
So like, it was kind of weird because my friend was sitting next to me. He was like, "Yo, you should ask Christian Fuchs for a selfie." And at the time, he was like warming up to get into the game.
So this was even before.
This was before. Well, this was like during the game. So he was like a
that's lit.
substitute. So I was like, "Hey Christian, can I get a selfie?" He's like, "No, not now." And I was like, "Not now." There's a
got a
little hope
chance.
there.
You got a
So
chance.
right after the game, when we lost 2-1, I just literally saw one player go towards our direction. And it was Christian Fuchs.
Wow, he did
Absolute
that.
legend.
Wow. That's actually, I give him a lot of credit now. Like, that's fucking dope, because not a lot of motherfuckers will do that shit. They'll just forget.
Yeah.
Now, Christian Fuchs is one of those players.
Yeah, okay. I figure why he's captain and shit. He's older, though. I'm a little worried about that. How do y'all feel about, well, it's always been a thing with MLS being a retirement league, right? But how do you feel about all the new faces coming? I know Chiellini's coming from fucking, or Chiellini.
Chiellini.
Dude, that dude is like 50. How is he going to be running anymore?
Well, I mean, like, no one really gives a shit about defenders. Like,
that's true.
It's like, it's like nice, but yeah, you want to see like Zlatan score from halfway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's
exactly.
Yo, World Cup coming here. New York's actually confirmed location already.
I mean, yeah, that was.
And you guys are one of the, I think, 4 that are running to host the finals. Actually, because you have to have the World Cup. There's limitations. So in order to even have a regular game, like a group stage game, you have to have a 40K capacity. And there's like a few other requirements, of course, like stands, shit like that. And then for semifinals, it has to be 60K, and then for finals, it has to be 80K. And the fucking is it MetLife? No, it's not MetLife. Where do the Yankees play?
City. Oh, I think it's just called Yankee Stadium.
Well, whatever the Yankee
and then there's like
is.
City Field. Yeah.
That it's not City. I know it's not City. So it's the other. Wait, where the Jets play there too? Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh yeah, I guess it's the Meadowlands.
Yeah, or I don't know, but that they're in the running. Atlanta's in the running because Atlanta's got a fat field, and then
yeah.
There's 2 others that I
is
can't.
LA
think of.
not in the running? I would think so.
Oh,
so
LA's 100% in the running.
You know what's strange? I thought that too, but LA's capacity for their soccer field's not that high. So if but are they using the Chargers Stadium?
Maybe
Yeah, they
not
could just use
LA, but
Okay.
Pasadena has the Rose Bowl. That's where the final was hosted in 94.
Then they're good.
Yeah. So I think that's where they'll probably host it again.
What?
But
I thought they would definitely go SoFi. Like that's
they could
it's
definitely
a
do
football
that.
stadium.
Yeah, I was gonna say SoFi is fucking massive. If fucking Charlotte can fit 83K people, I'm sure SoFi can fit.
Dude, Charlotte didn't even get a host bid.
Well, the guy probably spent the owner. Because he owns the Panthers too. He's probably spent so much money on just getting Charlotte FC running that there's no way he can even bid. You know?
That's fair.
Because that shit is expensive. Are you guys going to the World Cup?
I mean,
I'm getting
we will
tickets.
see.
Yeah, 2026.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting tickets. 100%. Like 1,000%. I gotta watch my boy Busio play. That's his chance. That's his year.
He's gonna be in.
No, I know he's gonna be in.
4 years from now. I mean, it's like 4 years. I don't even know if I'll still be in New York in like 4 years. But I think
You're going to North
San
Carolina.
Francisco, maybe. I know San Francisco's confirmed, at least for one of the matches.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man. Speaking of, I was gonna mention this. I'm gonna be in New York in December. Let's link up. I'll be there for a week. The week of Christmas. Wait, why is it like glitching?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll be there the week of Christmas. Either before Christmas, leaning into Christmas, or Christmas and after.
I most likely will not be there. Unfortunately.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sorry, brother.
It's okay.
I'm gonna probably like
find
still like
another
New
day.
York. New York kind of fucking sucks during the winter. I've been here like 2 years.
100%.
It was like charming.
I went before.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. But so now it's just like I just like go to San Francisco for like 2 months.
Did
And it's
you
just like
did you try any of the places I told you to try?
yeah. I tried five spices.
Yo, how was that?
the pho place?
Be real with me.
Yeah, it was legitimately great. Like I will say, like the broth is like super good. Yeah, I think I got like the one with the marrow in it or something.
Dude,
or maybe
yes,
it was the other
it was. You probably got the main one. The main one.
Yes,
I gotta tell you,
yes,
that was the best Vietnamese or pho I ever had in a restaurant. Easily, by far. Like it, I don't know why restaurants, whenever they cook pho, because pho takes a long time. Like to actually properly make it, it takes one whole like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Because you gotta let it seep and all the spices go out, right? So oftentimes restaurants do a technique that speeds it up because you got high production, people walking in and stuff. I don't know what the fuck they did, but their shit actually tastes like homemade pho. Because I ate it and I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? It's like my mom cooked this shit. It's so good, dude.
yeah. I mean, like I've never had homemade pho before, but I took
That's
your word on
close.
it. Definitely was probably the best bowl of pho I've had in New York. But I mean, like, I've only been eating in like hole in the wall places. Although, still, it kind of hurt me to pay like more than $10 for a bowl of pho.
Ah, I
Like,
feel you.
it's
I
just
feel you.
like, yeah, it was like worth it, but still, like, the Asian part of me was just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You
what's,
know,
what's your
like-
favorite food? Would you say it's pho?
It's fine, yeah.
We're getting Vietnamese later today.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's fucking
How's the
lit.
Vietnamese? I'm guessing the Vietnamese food is actually pretty good in the Carolinas.
All across Carolinas, no, but there are certain cities. Yes. Charlotte's good. I know some spots in Charlotte that's really fucking good. And then Greensboro has a good. It's wherever the population is. And Charlotte has a big Viet population. Greensboro does. Raleigh does not. Raleigh, I can't find fucking good Viet food at all there, which is the capital, which is funny. But that's it. But Charlotte has food every fucking culture, dude. Charlotte is like, I took my my niece's cousin, the other side of the family, out to Charlotte with her, and the kid comes out because they're from New York. He comes out and he sees Uptown Charlotte, and he's like, oh, this is kind of like New York. And then I thought about it, and I was like, in a way, it is kind of like half of one of the boroughs in New York. Like the way that they laid out Charlotte, like it's kind of like a modern, I would say kind of like West, where's Chelsea located? Or like Chelsea, but
lower
like the whole,
lower west side.
Yeah, Lower West Side. In a way, Charlotte kind of reminds me of Lower West Side. Just a little bit, yeah.
But I also feel like that's the meme of like every kid who like grows up in New York and then he goes to another city. He's like, oh, this is kind of like New York. You know, it's like this is, there's like skyscrapers and there's like, there's no Delhi, but like,
Dude,
so I just feel like I don't know if I can take that seriously because it's just like, I also feel like Tokyo feels like New York and like London kind of feels like New York. San Francisco kind of feels like New York. If it's just like, if you have just a couple of skyscrapers and some streets, just like, oh yeah, it kind of feels like a metropolitan. Like we're not that different.
I
like wherever we go.
would kill somebody to go to Tokyo.
Me too, bro.
Now,
did.
yeah, because they ain't letting anybody fucking in right now.
Well, I don't give a fuck, bro. What does it take, bro? Do I gotta like?
They just hate foreigners, man.
Bro, I don't.
They do. No,
I don't have to go there.
legitimately,
I
like
just
the
act like I'm
Japanese
Japanese.
government. The Japanese government is historically like very xenophobic, but they also love touristy money. So it's like they're trying to do this like roundabout thing right now of like if you have a significant other or like a resident who's a personal friend, you can gain access and visit Japan, but they have this like weird process where you have to like prove you've been friends for years through like photos.
What?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna say I'm Japanese.
Yeah, just Photoshop. You know?
Hello.
Easy.
My name is Tonkatsu ramen.
Oh yeah, they'll definitely let you in. Yeah, I'm sure.
What are you
They'll
boozing
definitely-
on, bro? Every time we do, this is the second podcast. This dude's always boozing. What are you sipping on?
Well, this is only 2 out of 2.
2 out of 2. Baby.
Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Nothing-
Blue
nothing
Moon.
We
interesting.
have some of that for tonight. Yeah. So what's your drink of preference? I was gonna mention.
I was gonna ask Max. Yeah, Max, what's your poison?
Bro, like since I can only do vodka, it's just
Yep.
anything mixed with vodka.
I was gonna
I
tell
love
you
shots. I love shots, especially vodka shots. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wait, so can you take shots of any other liquor?
as long
probably
as
not.
it doesn't have sugar.
Okay,
from
so
what I've
it's
seen.
sugar that fucks you up.
I think so because I did rum and that kind of fucked me up a little bit, but not too much.
Oh, like flavored rum?
I think it was
Probably.
just normal rum actually.
What?
I think so.
It has sugar in it. So
No, rum definitely is sugar.
wait, like straight rum?
Most alcohol is just pure sugar.
Really?
Yeah, but
I'm
it's weird. Like
uneducated.
some alcohol doesn't have any carbs in it, and like some alcohol is just like pure sugar, and rum is one of them. I think
I'm curious if you can drink whiskey.
vodka
That's-
and whiskey has no carbs in it.
Yeah, whiskey. What I've read, because I've gone deep into this research to know what I can actually drink.
Yeah.
Whiskey apparently is good, like for your stomach, like legit, actually just good for your stomach. Obviously, too much is not
Yeah,
good, but yeah.
I mean, it's probably better than like some of the other. And
Yeah.
you know what I'm also curious about? I wonder if it's the type of vodka impacts you as well. Like if it's a potato versus a what's the other one? You're older than
Oh
me.
no, I forget.
I know it's a potato vodka, and then I know there's another one
Yeah,
that they
but,
can distill it from. So I'm curious if that impacts it too. And then if you mix it, what do you have to mix it with for you?
I've
Like
tried
diet drinks?
Yeah, I've tried like cranberry and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan with like soda
But
mixes.
cranberry, wouldn't you think that has sugar in it?
I would think so too. I tried that in Seattle because it was the first time ever.
Oh,
I'm still here. What's up?
my dad called me and
Oh.
changed the street all of a sudden. That's funny.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. No, but you're still recording, and it's still gonna be recording, so we're good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but it's like vodka cranberry. I tried, didn't have a problem with it.
Interesting.
And then like
That's-
later on in the night, I asked my friend if he could get me another like vodka cranberry, and then the drink that came right in front of me from the bartender was a vodka Red Bull. I'd never tried those before. I didn't know they were so dangerous, especially with like the caffeine alcohol mix.
But your stomach,
yeah,
it could take it.
yeah.
Vodka Rebels is like my shit much one.
Really?
Like,
You
that's
know what?
like, yeah,
That
every
shit-
time I went to the club, every time I went to the bar, vodka Red Bull, just get turned.
I am so happy right now that he said this because in my house for the party tonight,
Mm-hmm.
I literally have just Red Bull and cranberry juice.
Wait, you fucking
Swear to God, dude,
Oh,
I guess
hell
that
yeah,
shit,
I
bro.
mean,
I might
it's
be
like,
careful with that Red
It's
Bull.
the
though.
classics, dog. I got
Yeah,
all
it's
the
classic.
classic stuff. Although, you know what? I'm a slut for. I am a slut for a green tea shot. Like I
Oh,
love
yeah,
green tea
yeah.
shots. I got everything for it tonight because all my homies fuck with green tea shots. I don't know if you can drink it, but it's just Jameson, which is Irish whiskey. It's a third Jameson, a third sour mix, a third peach schnapps, and then a top off of Sprite.
Yeah, I know this is
Oh.
gonna fuck up my stomach.
Yeah,
It's my heart.
that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
No, but it's
I love
very
it.
common in Asia that they do green tea whiskeys.
Oh, that's a whole nother game. Like
That's,
green tea whiskeys
that's the
because
thing.
green tea shots, fun fact, doesn't even have green tea in it. And
Oh.
but it tastes like it. It's so weird.
Oh.
All
Oh.
the three mixed things with the Jameson, for some reason, it does taste like green tea. And I was like, what the fuck? Because I thought this whole time green tea was in it. So I was like, oh, there's gonna be caffeine in it and stuff, right? And then I found out the ingredients, and I'm like, oh, it's just other stuff.
Yeah,
What's your drink of preference, brother?
I like whiskey. Like
You're a whiskey guy. What brand? If we had to go store bought.
I mean, like, I'm not like a connoisseur. I
Okay.
can't really
You're not
taste
a
the
snob.
difference.
Yeah. I'm
No,
not either.
I mean, like, I drink Jameson, I drink Maker's Mark. I
Right.
don't like Jack Daniels. I don't even know what Jack Daniels is. Is it whiskey?
It is
Yeah.
whiskey. There's one
It's just like-
whiskey. Go ahead. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go. No, I just like threw up on Jack Daniels too much in college. So it's just
Dude.
like, like I feel like whatever like hard alcohol you can't do anymore. My theory is like, yeah, you had too much of it in college and now your body's like never again.
Oh. That's
So when you hear a
probably
girl's like, "Oh, I'm never gonna drink. I can't do vodka." It was like, yeah, this bitch
That's
like
me.
threw up in her hair.
That's
Like-
literally me. That's me as fuck. There is one alcohol that I somehow still go back to because they mix so well with stuff. And like I'll always have a bad experience, but I'll still always drink it. Fireball. I don't know why. Hey,
Oh man,
I love
Dude.
Fireball, but it
it'll
destroys me.
fuck you up. That shit is sugary as fuck. That's actually sugary. Like really fucking
But it's so good.
so good.
It's so good.
Dude,
Yeah.
and I got for tonight, I got rum chata and Fireball, which you can make cinnamon toast crunch shots.
Oh
My
shit!
weakness, bro.
I've never had that, but that does sound
What?
amazing.
Dude, Nathan, fly over here right now.
All
Come
right,
to the party.
one day I'll fly down. and
one
we'll get
hour.
fucked up.
Hey, whenever you do come here, we're gonna plan a whole fucking party, like just for you. I'm gonna bring the homies
yeah.
out. I'm doing that.
Please
kinda,
don't.
I'm doing that for me for getting the
Mm-hmm.
house, like celebrating. I got homies coming, but also I was like, dude, it happens to be the day that we're doing the podcast. We're gonna celebrate Maxwell hitting 100K as well. Like, let's fucking make it happen.
Hell yeah.
I know. I'm excited, man. Take a couple shots for me.
We'll send you videos. We'll send you nudes.
I mean, either one acceptable.
Okay. Have you ever taken a nude?
One time I sent a dick pic to my like long-term ex, and then she like didn't even respond.
She was your ex?
It
She was
was
your
like-
ex? Like already?
Yeah. No. We
Oh,
were dating at the time. We were dating at the time.
okay.
We were dating at the time.
Oh,
Right. We were
shit.
dating at the time, and then like I'd never sent like a nude before, and it was just like so nerve-wracking because it was like, oh, this is weird trying to get hard for like a photo, and
Yeah.
you're trying to like take it at the right angle.
Oh,
make it just, like, look
angles.
as big
It's
as
all
possible.
angles,
You
bro.
know? And then I think she like asked for it, and then I sent it to her, and then she like didn't respond to it. And then I asked her, it was just like, and I was like, wait, it was like, did you? I was like, what's up? And she was just like, you know, it was like, it was okay. And I was like, all right, okay. You asked, all right. It was my first time.
Holy shit,
taking
bro.
it, and it was just like, damn, man. Like, so since then, I've probably never.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm pretty like average size. You know, it's like not that impressive.
Asian average
and
size.
Also, I don't really like ass.
Asian average, so like 2.
Yeah. 2 to 3.
That's me right now. I try to angle it to where instead of it being 2, it's like 2.5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Add that little. I put like a chapstick, like a jumbo size chapstick, but it's really a miniature, like those mini ones.
Gang.
And I put like,
you know, like that's the way to go. But you know, it's like she never had any complaints on like when we were actually engaging. It was just like, I don't know, maybe it's not that visually impressive.
That's
or I got that dang
hilarious.
It was my first try. You
Maqwell.
know, maybe I'll try again.
Maqwell, in your high school that you went to, and everything like that. How big was it, and what was the environment like?
It was small.
So you went to a small high school.
It was like 1,000 plus, I'd say.
Okay, yeah,
so,
kind of small, like medium size.
Like everyone kind of knew each other, I'd say, if you were in the same grade and stuff.
Was it cliquey?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Mine wasn't. That's why it was really strange. Yeah.
Huh.
What? You
Yeah.
went to a how is there a non-clicky?
Like, I mean, don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. Like, in anyone's eyes, it can be clicky. Like, you can be like, oh yeah, there's friend groups, right? But in theory, it wasn't like there's a clique and they don't fuck with another clique. It's like everybody kind of knew each other and everybody was kind of cool with each other. There are personal beefs occasionally, but it's not like one group hated one group or anything like that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
kinda
it was
meshed.
the opposite, man.
Wow.
They were like, I wouldn't say wars or anything, but I remember like when people were using fake it. Well, like back during my high school days,
You guys
there
keep
were, like,
going, I
fake
gotta pee.
Instagrams and stuff.
Yeah, P for me.
And like you would just, it was basically like subtweeting someone through an Instagram post. And it happened like, I swear, like every
Dude,
night.
Instagram? I've seen it on
Instagram.
Twitter, but I've never seen that
No,
on Instagram.
fake Instagrams were kind of the
fake Instagram.
Yeah,
No, we had fake Twitter. I just
fake
realized.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Maybe, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah,
They
what
did
the fuck?
fake
Such a
Instagram?
different generation here.
Wait, hold on. How the fuck do you do a fake Instagram? They post
So, like-
pictures and they talk shit?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's the exact same thing Twitter was, but just on Twitter. And it was like a fake account. It was like I went to Western Guilford, blah, 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 blah account. Or like some shit like that, right? And they would talk mad shit about like just people. What was it? Have you ever gotten talked shit to?
Oh, 100%. 100%.
What did they say?
I can't even remember.
Oh.
Because I talk shit too. Because I kind of entered that phase when it first started boiling. So I had a couple beefs with some people. It was the stupidest shit ever because it was just high school drama.
I
and
bet
stuff.
you that you were a good shit talker online because of the comedy that you be putting up when it comes to soccer.
I kind of cringe at the stuff I think of.
We
But
all
like
do.
maybe.
We all, dude, when I was in high school, I remember one of the accounts. I feel like I know who ran it too. Anyways, I feel like, so one of the accounts was talking shit, right? And they were talking shit to my friend group, all that shit, and some other people I knew. Then they hit me, and they hit me with the most like I love roast. I love getting roasted. Like I think it's fucking hilarious if it's actually funny.
Yeah.
They fucking missed the mark, bro. They had such a great opportunity. It was funny, but it was like, I could have been better. So they did this joke about like, I forgot what exactly the tweet said, but the picture, it was like something about like the Asians of Western Guilford, like blah, 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 something insulting. And then it was a picture of like Asian slaves back in the day, like babies hung up like this. And then they crop photoshopped our faces on it. Like creativity, definitely 10 out of 10, but the joke didn't land. It's you could have made it better. Like it could have been like something like even like cats and dogs would have been funny, you know, like eating cats and dogs. Like I think that shit's hilarious to me. But yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't know if that one hit as hard.
I don't know.
But yeah, that's how they hit me.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, actually, and then another one hit me with the fact that I tried too hard or something, which is actually really accurate. Because in high school, I tried so fucking hard. I tried hard to be popular and like friends with everyone. And then I learned growing up, Well, okay, I'll get to that in a second. Tried that, and also like I always tried to dress nice. But in my eyes, what nice was like polo and shit. And I realized that's not fucking cool, dude. That's like you're a 30-year-old dad.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I realized that like you can't be friends with everyone. First of all, there's people who are, and especially in your field, you're hitting 100,000. There's gonna be haters. Period.
100%.
There's always gonna be haters. But you know what? You can always be yourself. And as far as that gets you going, that's as far as you can get. You can always work on your social stuff and say things like that, but that's all you can do at that point.
Yeah.
Everything else is going to be up to them, whether they like you or not. There's always going to be people who are like racist, hates you for no fuck, envious. That's a big one.
Oh yeah.
Like, especially you're in that position now where like let's say you run into someone and they're a YouTuber and they're smaller and they just start hating you for no fucking reason just because you're good. You know?
That happens.
Yeah.
Tough,
Man.
yeah.
What was the craziest night you've ever drank?
Craziest?
Was it in Seattle?
It was probably Seattle because it was
Dude.
like that Red Bull vodka. I had multiple other vodka drinks and a couple other shots before then. I got in the club. That was the worst thing. Going into the club farther than I should have been gone. And like I was drinking this Red Bull vodka. It was the first time I went to a club, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of wobbly, not really.
I love that shit.
Not really there, but also like I was that person. I was that person with the drink on the fucking dance floor.
No. Did you spill
Yeah,
it?
I spilled it quite a bit. Yeah.
I can't do that shit. Sorry, by the way, guys, for the quality if it ever cuts a little. But anyways, that it's funny. We're gonna get you Red Bull vodkas tonight. I want to see that Maqwell.
Yeah.
You have a bed, bro. You have a bed to stay in.
No, I know. I like to keep it like.
He's
I
gonna
don't wanna
pass
die.
out. The
I don't
goal
wanna
is
die.
for him to pass
You don't
out
like to
before
get
we go out.
sloppy? You don't want to
I
get
don't like
sloppy?
doing
I want him to be like in his bed before even everyone decides to go out.
Work
Nah,
hard, play
bro.
hard, man. Work hard, play hard.
I'm
You
fucking
gotta
dead.
enjoy life a little bit. It's like,
Yeah.
you gotta find that balance.
No, I like finding that balance where it's like I'm far but not too far gone. You know,
Yeah,
just the
yeah.
right area. I like that mark.
So out of
Yeah.
1 to 10, 1 being like you're barely buzzed, like you're on a beer, one drink. 10 being like you're fucking blackout, like you won't remember anything. What number do you guys like to cruise at?
6 to
7.
like 8, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say I love a 7. I love a 7, maybe an 8. Maybe.
Yeah.
7
Maybe.
to 8 if I'm trying to fuck 6. Like if you go,
Oh,
8, 9.
If I'm trying to fuck like a 4, bro.
You go
like,
8 and 9. It's whiskey dick central.
my
like
dick's
you flirting
already
with,
small, so they're already thinking it's whiskey
Yeah,
dick.
exactly. Like you flirting with. They call it push and rope. Like that's that's the term that I've heard out here.
It's funny you brought that up because I'm just now recalling my friend texting me today. My best friend, you're gonna meet him. He's my roommate. And Zorn, you listen to all my podcasts. I know you're gonna be listening to this. Homie texted me, and he has this problem where every time he drinks with me, especially, he gets under the peer pressure of getting fucked up because I love seeing Blackout Zorn. Like, Blackout Zorn is the funniest motherfucker in the world. Anyway, so he goes, yo, I don't think I can get blackout tonight. Or, like, hammered. And I go, bro, what? Why? And then I thought about it, and I thought about the girl that's coming. And I was like, that's probably why, I'm assuming. But then he told me, I want to work out tomorrow. That's bullshit. You can work out hungover as dick, bro. I have a gym in the house. You can work out, bro. You're going to see the gym.
I want to see
I'm
the
excited
gym.
about it.
I wish I could use
He's gonna
it.
see the girl.
You're gonna see everything. You're gonna see all the homies, all the girls, all the guys. I invited all my like close friends. I'll have to buy a robot so that Nathan can FaceTime in and control it.
I'll be
Just,
one of those guys on the Segway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking about. I was explaining
I'm
it to
down.
you earlier. It's like a Segway robot thing, and you can like move it around. It's so interesting, so fucking interesting. What are you doing today? You're going to lunch?
Yeah, I had a lunch from a friend who came out of town and was like, "Oh
Okay.
fuck, yeah, that's at like 3." So I gotta bounce in like a quick minute right here.
Let's
Pulling up
let's
list and that kind of stuff.
closing statements for Nathan. We'll keep it going for a little bit longer. Me and Maxwell.
Closing statements. I just want to congratulate you, Max, man. It's incredible for
appreciate
like what you did at like 21. keep your head on straight. I know you're gonna stay motivated and that kind of stuff. Just try to like maintain balance and
Yeah, I'm
wish you all the
definitely
best,
trying to work on that.
And if you ever have any girl problems, let me know. I'll help you out there.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean,
I think you're
problems.
doing just fine on the YouTube. You don't need my help anymore.
If, you
If
got
anything,
girl
I need
problems-
to ask you, like, how do you get like the videos out so quickly?
dude,
you know?
I don't fucking know. I
This
just
dude-
spend
this
my
dude is a
entire
hustler,
days.
This
Yeah,
dude is
I knew like the moment,
hustler.
like the reason why, like a long time ago when you asked to like work for me, I was just like, this kid's like too ambitious. Like I was
He's
like,
not gonna stay with me.
it's gonna make me
probably.
feel lazy if he like works for me. So it's just like, and he'll be fine. Like this
But
guy's gonna make it. Like he has like such good work ethic.
But you know what? Even
At least he
though-
got that Asian gene. He didn't get
Yeah.
the math gene, but
Yeah.
he got the work ethic gene.
But
You
even though, and I realized like your channel's still growing a lot too, Nathan. Because even from the last time we did a podcast, I noticed the number difference, and I was just like, it's immaculate that your guys' pace is like so incredible. You guys are like on this trajectory to the
Yeah,
moon.
man.
To the moon.
Yeah, like
This is not
you
for
know,
Adolf
I-
Hitler. This is two hand.
Yeah, I gotta go two hand. Damn, you actually do look buff. I've never actually seen you with like
What?
your. Damn, bro.
No,
This is
that's
what I
I'm
noticed about like
saying.
Asians. This is like difference between like going to an Asian gym and a white gym is just
Yeah.
like
Well, I
Like
wear
white guys?
oversized.
white guys like usually at least white guys in LA like to get cut, right?
Yeah.
And then like Asian guys who are
We
like
can't
shorter,
get cut.
they like to grow sideways.
But that's
Like
all
we
we
can't
can
grow
do.
taller. Yeah, we can't grow taller, so we just become frogmen. And then we just like go to the side.
Dude,
You
it's
know?
it's so funny because like I almost have to skip occasional leg days because Asian genetics, they're all down here. Like my
Yeah.
legs weigh probably like 70% of my body, bro. It's like scary. Like my girlfriend gets jealous. She's like, dude, you have way bigger thighs than me. I'm kind of jealous. My thighs are fucking massive, bro. They're like
Thunder
turkey legs.
thighs.
Yeah, no, seriously, bro. I wish you see it tonight, babe.
Just
All
like
right.
stand up.
All right. All right, Nathan, well, let's let you go, man. Hey, thank you. No, seriously, thank you for tuning in today and coming in on the podcast, man. I really appreciate you.
Yo,
Well,
Yeah,
I'll say
actually-
one thing.
let's definitely do this again when I don't have to like jet
yeah,
off. and,
100%.
Dude,
like,
we
this
talked
it's been
about it.
great.
We talked about it after the first one about how like we want you. Well, you talked about it too, and me as a reoccurring guest because this is
Yeah.
fun, man. Just
Yeah.
talking shit.
Yeah.
Next
It's
time,
just like,
next time, let's get drunk on the pod.
well, I'm drunk.
Well,
like,
I
I'm
want
not
to get drunk.
I'm like
I
lightly
can't right
buzzed.
now because I
But
gotta
next
fucking
time,
drive.
all right. This is what we agree to. Next time, only vodka Red Bulls.
Only vodka Red Bulls and
Only vodka Red Bulls.
and drinking
And?
games. Asian drinking games.
And what? Drinking whiskey?
Asian drinking games.
Oh, okay.
I gotta come up with
Okay.
some drinking
I can see
games.
that.
Oh.
Someone's calling me again. Motherfucking family. All right. Anyways, I will let you go, good sir.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me see it.
Nathan, let's talk anime one day.
Bye.
Yeah, definitely. Let's
Love
link
you,
up,
brother.
man.
Take
Let's meet
care.
in person one day. Love y'all. Peace out.
See you,
See ya.
man.
Recording stopped.
Recording stopped. End meeting for all. Okay. Let's do our closing out thing, man.
Hell yeah.
I felt bad because I was Nathan and I are so like. So I was like, I had to like get you some alone time with the camera. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a very reserved person.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
and you know what? That's completely fine. I had a my manager from my nail salon. She's a psychologist major, and she was telling me like the reason she's so shy is she loves just observing other people. And I was like, oh, that's actually really cool because I'd never thought about that. I never sit down and just like look people watch, essentially, like kind of like observe what other people are doing.
To be honest, like I just kind of slowly grow into conversation. That's how it works for me all the time. Especially with like new people. It takes a
Yeah.
while to like kind of.
We're not new.
Well, yeah,
We're
yeah,
homies, bro.
yeah. I mean,
You're
like
my
Nate,
brother.
that was the
Yeah,
first
that
time I've
was-
ever seen Nate.
That was
That's the thing.
That's so crazy to me that what it takes is this podcast to actually unite some. Because you guys talked like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Which is crazy. How old were you? 18?
I was 20? 19.
When did you turn 22?
22 November.
I figured because I knew it would have to be this year.
Yeah.
November what is your birthday?
15th. I don't know why.
Send you a text,
so,
brother. I'll text you. I'll send you a text. I'll send you a Red Bull vodka.
Yeah, what's your birthday?
August 16th.
August 16th.
August
Let me
16th,
add that
bro.
to the calendar real
I'll add mine later because I'm using the phone as recording. So I got you later. But yeah, we'll have to celebrate, man. I know August. I'm just gonna throw a house party because I usually go travel somewhere, but I've been so busy, and now that I got a house, I'm so fucking broke. and like not like so broke, but like pretty broke. You know what I mean? Like I'm not liquid anymore. I have like a little bit of stocks, but that was about it. Do you invest in anything?
Hmm?
Do you invest at all?
No, I've definitely thought about it.
Sunny. How do you think I got this house? Elon Musk, thank you very much for all your hard work.
You said August 16th, right?
August 16th,
All right.
yes, sir. I'll be turning 25.
Hell yeah.
25.
25.
Fun fact. I know, I'm so old. No, I'm just kidding. Nathan's even older. He's like 28, 29, I think.
I was shocked when I heard that.
The fun yeah, I know, right? The funny thing about 25 is that is the last year that in America that you have any accolades, like added things. Because, okay, so 18, you're an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You're allowed to buy cigarettes. You're allowed to buy certain things, tobacco, which is weird. 21, alcohol. Yeah. I think 20 is something as well, which is like, it's like a small thing.
It's like...
And then 25, you can rent cars without a young renter's fee.
Oh, really?
And that fee is fat, bro.
Yeah.
Like if I were to rent a car right now versus when I would rent a car in August, whenever I turn 25, it's like an extra $300 off.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. All right, where are you traveling in January,
Bro,
Let's
I
talk
don't
about
know.
Let's
That's
dive
what I'm
into
thinking.
this.
Okay, so like I've been thinking, you know, like because I can't just like go somewhere by myself. I feel like kind of weird doing that, especially since I have no experience with that.
Let me check what my schedule is on January. And
Hell
we can
yeah.
maybe plan a trip together. I'll take
Let's
you
do
on
it.
the lounges because I have a credit card that gets us into lounges and shit.
Oh, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it's fucking nice.
Damn.
Like, bro, it's hilarious because I'll go in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's like folks like dressed to the dime, wearing like they're business people. You know,
Oh,
'cause
it's
they're at
that
the lounge at
section.
no, it's really nice though. It's quiet. You get unlimited alcohol, unlimited food for every time I go to the airport.
Well, unlimited food. You mean like I could get those like Biscoff cookies, unlimited?
Biscoff cookies.
No,
way better
those
than that.
Biscoff
They
cookies
fire.
are
They
so
fire.
damn good.
They are fire. No, I'm talking about like each lounge that I go to. Not all lounges. I mean, all airports have it, but especially if we go like abroad or to big cities, they always have it. I have Priority Pass. It comes with my credit card, and Priority Pass has 1,300 in the network. And you just show them. You get 2 guests, and each lounge is different. There's some that are like kind of ass. Like it's just like Charlotte's is surprisingly kind of ass. It's just you get a room to yourself. And if there's a bed, which is nice if you need to take a nap. But that's it. And then you go somewhere like New York. You go somewhere... New York, bro, I got a whole massage for free. And the crazy thing is... And people are like, oh, this is bougie lifestyle. No, it's not. All of it's for free for me. Just because of the card. It's not actually like... I look like a bum when I walk into these. Dude, I'm wearing sweats. I'm wearing sweats, oversized shirt, maybe a hoodie. I'm just walking in. I look like I'm 12. It's like... And then there's these guys who's like... Looking at me like, okay. And I like that look though. I think
No,
it's
I
funny.
do too.
Cause and it's the look that you're gonna get a lot because you're a YouTuber and you're doing different things. I love that about us. We're doing not the stereotypical. Oh, I'm gonna work a 9 to 5. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna talk to my wife, and it's nothing fine. And it's fine. It's fine if you do that. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, I know a lot of friends that
It ain't for us though. It is
100%.
not for us.
100%.
I can't do that shit. I try even personal training. I was a personal trainer for like 6 months. Even that, what is not a 9 to 5 job, fucking sucked major dick, like horsecock.
Damn.
I can't work for someone. Like I like I work for my sister, but that's different because I'm kind of my own boss. I manage and shit.
Yeah.
I like that shit. You're your own boss, bro.
Yeah,
You're an Omega.
I've been lucky enough to never have worked for someone else.
Ever?
No.
You motherfucker.
But like there's like the little gigs I did for editing kind of before everything just kind of exploded, but that was more of like a video a month and stuff.
And I'm curious. And you won't know the answer to this, but I'm curious if this will impact you positively more or negative. Because I'm thinking about like, there is, as shitty as those jobs are, like the McDonald's, let's say, there's certain things that you learn in there where I'm like, interesting. Because when I was a receptionist at the nail salon, I learned the most. I learned how to talk to girls. I learned how to not be shy. Because I was shy. I was shy as fuck in high school. And then that job, because I had to talk to girls all fucking day. That alone was like, But you making bank at 21. So I gotta do that, bro. I got wearing a fucking gold necklace. What's up, bitch?
Actually, I got this as a little present. So,
Are your parents Buddhist or Christian?
My dad is Presbyterian. My mother is
Presbyterian?
Catholic. Yeah.
Oh, your
and-
mom's Catholic?
Yeah, and then I'm just I'm agnostic.
Ag gang. Ag gang. Ag gang. I'm agnostic as well.
Hell yeah.
And
Hell yeah.
I will say I respect Buddhism because my parents are Buddhist, my sister's Buddhist, and if I had to pick a religion, it would be that because Buddhists are, if you didn't know this, it's actually under the branch of atheism. Because they don't believe in a god technically. They believe in Buddhas and spirits, but they don't believe in a god.
Yeah.
So it is, and they do believe in science. That is confirmed. And so I like that. And to me, a lot, like I have monks that I'm friends with because my parents go to the temple and I used to go when I was little. I don't go anymore, but those guys versus pastors. Pastors are cool too. Like don't get me wrong, but those guys made it feel like they're not judging me at all for not being with them. They're like, just be nice to people. Like that's the whole motto of Buddhism is just be nice. I'm like, cool. And you know, Christianity, not talking shit, but a lot of Christianity is to be nice, right? To others as well. Like in theory.
In theory, yeah.
But what I don't get, not talking shit to your mom, but my best friend's also Catholic family. My girlfriend was Catholic.
I talk shit about the Catholics all the time.
Okay, thank God. All right, thank God. 'Cause I had a preference myself. I'm about to talk mad shit. All right, so how the fuck can you do almost anything and then just repent?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is this? That's just a cheat code, I feel like.
No, that's what I'm saying, man.
That shit's weird to me. Hey, did you ever go to church as a kid?
Very, very rarely. That's probably why I became agnostic
Same.
because it just we went to one morning Sunday service. My dad was like, "Yeah, I don't really like this." I mean, we just didn't like waking up. We just didn't like, it's just a ritual, and like we don't follow any rituals in this household at all. We don't
love that.
celebrate some holidays like
Fuck cults.
at all. Like,
And also that whole shit with the you don't hear it with monks, but you hear it with pastors of like molestation and like all that. What's up with that?
yeah, Catholic Church kind of crazy, you know.
Yeah, but you know what I will admit? I want to and I will this year go to Rome and go to the Vatican. I'm not as a religion thing. I just want to.
But yeah,
see it
that's fine
because the Vatican is just so fucking sick. Like I
It's
love
breathtaking.
history shit, bro. When I went to what was it? Florence, Italy, and I saw the real statue of David, and I saw the Duomo, the big church in Florence. I was literally like, what the fuck? How the fuck does a human that didn't have technology back in the day build this shit?
Yeah, it's insane, man.
Dude. Yeah, so, there's in the church there's a statue on each so there's like 10 statues on each corner, side, everything. So there's probably like 100 statues. Each of those statues are the size of us and they're perfectly detailed. So I'm like, how many motherfuckers died in order to make this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
even the painting on the ceiling, because back then they didn't have machines, so they would have to just
Yeah, they just have to
ladder it
pay
up,
like the
and then
Sistine
you
Chapel.
die.
Yeah.
you die. It's crazy, man. Do you believe in aliens?
No.
You don't?
No,
Really?
not no.
I kind of do, bro.
They're just kind of meme about aliens, but like, I don't really.
Yeah,
I don't really believe
yeah.
them.
You're not too worried about that life.
No, not really.
It's like, yeah, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, it's like that joke where it's like, oh, what if this thing is the only evidence of human life the aliens see, and it's like this most ridiculous like video or something.
It'd be your video.
Be my video.
It'd be your video, Shakira and Pique, because they want to know what's going on. I wanted to know what's going on. I clicked into that.
I mean,
shit.
if it's one clip that I'd want completely out of context to see the aliens like see is like one of the more popular ones that I'll see pop up on my Discord sometimes. It was literally just me looking at some like clickbait thumbnails, and I revealed one of them, and it was just like a picture of Salah's like bare fucking ass. And this is on YouTube, by the way. This was allowed on. I literally tried to put him
Wait,
in the thumbnail myself.
He did that?
No, he didn't do it, but it was
Oh.
photoshopped. Because okay, so like football, I don't know if you've seen football clickbait thumbnails.
No, I
they're
haven't.
fucking wild, man.
I've seen like obviously your channel, and then like whatever they feed me off of your channel, but
Yeah.
it's like a few people. I haven't seen a lot.
No, like there's some stuff where like there's the free kick one I call it, where it's just like Messi or someone in front of the ball, view of the goal, and then there's like an arrow that shows you like the trail of the ball, and sometimes it'll just do some fucking squiggly lines and then go into the goal.
Oh,
And then
Interesting.
there's other ones where like Cristiano Ronaldo's kissing
I've seen that
female
one.
referee. Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one's fucking
Or
hilarious.
have you seen the one where it's Cristiano Ronaldo, he reveals like his shorts and it's just you've never seen this?
I wish I could pull it up.
No, it's fine. You can pull it up. It's censored. It's censored. but
Okay.
You can.
Hold on. Can we watch it after? Because I'm too lazy to go over there.
No, it's
Can you remind me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even a video. It's just like a. It's just a picture.
Oh, it's just a picture?
It's just
Okay,
a
hold
picture.
on, I'm gonna pull it up then.
I think it's called like.
Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo pulls pants shorts up.
No, like what's the fucking here? I could probably find it on my phone, honestly. I you to pull up some fucking Rule 34 shit. Oh damn!
Pulls pants.
Come on. Oh, there we go.
Pants down. Is it?
I don't think you're gonna get it
Does
that
he
way.
pull it down or up?
It's just like a Photoshop picture. I forgot what the title of the so-called video was. I don't even know
Alright,
if it was a real
now it's
video.
getting weird. It's all pictures of him pulling his shorts up. Do girls jack off to this shit?
No, 100%.
He looks like a wax figure to me, bro. I just can't.
Oh shit.
I can't get into this, bro. Yo! I'm gonna show him. I'm fucking dead. Bro, I'm dead.
I have no idea if that's a real video or not, but that has been like one of the bigger ones.
Nathan just texted us saying, How is the new Super Mario Strikers game?
It's good.
Oh, you played that?
Yeah, I have a Switch. I recently bought it because it was like, there's this thing called Nintendo.
What is it? What kind of game is that? Because I don't actually even know that
So
one.
it's like Mario, but they play soccer basically.
Oh, it's a Mario soccer game.
Yeah. So.
Oh, kind of like the Mario Tennis, like the Mario they emulate. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so it's very different from just the normal game. You can pretty much like there's like walls around the arenas and they're like electric fences
Superpowers.
basically. And like you can push people into the walls and they fucking get
Nice.
electrocuted. There's items you can throw at people. There's
How many players versus how many players?
It's usually 4v4.
Okay, so 4v4.
Yeah,
So,
so-
like indoor soccer kind of.
Pretty much, yeah, except more extreme, like
Yeah, yeah.
Atletico levels.
Do you
of-
get like powers?
Oh yeah, you get powers. Like there's this big one called the Ultra Strike, where it's basically like the insane shot that you can take, and the goalkeeper has like very limited ability to stop it. They're pretty cool.
Whoa.
The thing is though, the more recent one I still like, and it's a lot of fun, but it's just kind of a bit of a vanilla version of the original one.
You just unlocked a memory. I know that game now.
Yeah.
The original one.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of a new one and I'm like, I don't know. But
Yeah,
the
the new one just got
original one
released.
I remember. That I didn't play that much, but my friend had it and that shit was lit. Oh shit. Was it 4v4 or was it 2v2?
it was. So this one is like 4v4, like players wise.
But back then was it 2v2? I feel like it was.
I think it was still like, I think it was 4v4.
Oh, it was 4v4.
Yeah.
I don't remember it that well. But I was gonna say, did you hear about the game coming out? It's a free to play game. It's called Multiverses.
Multiverse? No.
Wait, what channel did you grow up watching?
Channel
Yeah.
grow up watching?
TV channel. Or
TV
did you grow
channel?
up on any?
I grew up on like ESPN and like Cartoon Network and stuff.
Now we're talking my language. All right. Multiverses is a game coming out by WB. It's a free to play game, and the format is the same as
Is this
Super Smash
Yeah.
Bros?
No, wait. No, I have heard of this. The fucking like
Oh, the characters,
I've seen some of the memes and stuff. Yeah.
bro. Like I saw the gameplay too, and it's like essentially the same,
Damn.
and it's free to play. And they got like Arya Stark from Game of Thrones and shit. Like it's like wild IPs that they own. It'll be like DC characters because WB owns
Yeah.
DC, and like it'll be like Bugs Bunny. All like I'm like, dude, I can't wait to play this. And I don't know if they're gonna do it, but it's speculated that it might be cross-platform, because that will change the game. Because then that's gonna compete with Fortnite and like the top Call of Duty as well, because they're cross.
I mean, if it's like Smash Bros, I don't know if it'll really compete with like Fortnite and those. I don't know. Like fighting games are kind of
they're different.
like Fortnite and those like battle royales. They're kind of universal.
Yeah, you're right.
Fighting games are a bit different. You have to kind of get into it.
You have to be into it.
You know.
Yeah, you're right.
You
I just
can
found out about
button
that.
mash, but you know there's only a certain limit to how fun it is when you button mash and stuff.
You're right. And you know what I do notice? I get more tired of a game like a fighting game versus other games.
Yeah.
Like if I start whooping ass, like I got homies over and I'm just beating everyone's ass, or I'm getting my ass beat constantly. I'm just like, all right, I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's like Mortal Kombat. I used to love Mortal Kombat though.
Dude, I've never truly gotten into Mortal Kombat fighting wise, but the fucking lore, I fucking love the lore.
I love the lore. Did you ever watch the videos?
Oh, 100%. I always watch that shit.
Did you watch the Machinima ones?
The Machinima ones?
The ones that they made where it's like a real life Mortal Kombat?
I think I probably did when I was younger.
Definitely did, bro.
I definitely
You
did.
definitely did. That shit was like a game changer, bro.
No, but like it's one of those games because I'm not like hugely into fighting games. I've always wanted to. I feel like that's always just been kind of fun. You just tap into that and just fucking wreck some homies and shit. 100%. But like the lore itself, I fucking love. You can literally just watch the cinematic cutscene videos and stuff.
I
so
have it.
good.
We can play it tonight. Well, I don't know how much time we have, but maybe tomorrow before you leave.
Maybe. Yeah.
I have it, and I have like the extension pack. So I got like Alien, Predator. I got Jason.
Shit.
I got everybody on that bitch. But anyways, I was gonna say connected to that, with fighting games, I'm gonna get you into it because my goal. I have one last piece for my whole house. Everything has been, two pieces. One I'm in the process of making. It's going to be a putt-putt, like a little putt-putt course.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm going to make 2 or 3. I'll show you. I'm already on the process of one. I kind of fucked up. I bought the wrong wood, so it's a little slant. So I have to put a 2x4 in the middle so that it straightens out. I'm going to have to straighten it. But the other thing I really, 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 really want is an arcade machine.
Oh.
Like an all-in-one. Like a big one though, but like
shit.
all in one, like a actual size arcade machine, but also like I can play multiple games. I don't want to be stuck to one. I want Pac-Man. That's a must to me. If I can get Mortal Kombat, that'd be fire. And then like maybe like I don't care about Galaga that much. There's that other game. You probably won't know. It was before your time. I can't think of it.
I know a lot of arcade games.
Oh, you do?
Like Space Invaders.
There's a game
Pac-Man,
that's 2 or 4 player, or 1 to 4 players, and it's like you're in a dungeon. It's a dungeon arcade game. Dungeon arcade game. It's a Gauntlet.
Oh shit!
Oh, you ever played that?
I've never played it, but I've heard of it.
They made a remake on like PSN or something. PlayStation. You're not PlayStation.
I'm like,
You're.
I don't even know what I am at this point. I don't
Yeah,
play videos
you
that
don't
much.
really play games anymore. You're a YouTuber.
I wish I could,
That's where you
man.
are.
I wish I could.
I'm right now in my life. I don't play any games, but I will admit, for the first 4 months of this year, I was really addicted to FIFA. But then they always do this shit, and it pisses me off. And then I don't buy FIFA for another 3 years because that's how long it took until I bought this one. They make at the end of FIFA before summer, everyone's too OP. Everyone's like 99s on Ultimate Team, and it's just not fun anymore. Because it's like you go in and everyone's fucking nasty, and I'm just like it's not fun. And the players you get, they're all about the same fucking. So there's no grind to get like a top player anymore. Like they made Mbappe SBC, and the moment that happened, I got that shit, and it was nice. And then they made like everyone Mbappe's. Like everyone was OP.
Yeah, I just remember back then, back in the good old days of FIFA, you had just select numbers of different cards, like team of the season, the matches.
You're talking
stuff like
FIFA like 17, 16, 18.
Quite honestly, like FIFA 13 to FIFA 16.
Dude, FIFA 12 and 13 were my favorite.
No, exactly, because it only
They didn't even
had
have any.
That's
Besides,
the
like,
thing.
Team of the week.
Team of the week, team of the season, man of the match, and I liked it that way.
They had man of the match.
Yeah, they had man of the match.
I remember that one.
They were like the orange cards.
Oh yeah, I barely like that was like so long ago. And then Messi would be like, if you could get a Messi, bro.
Exactly. No, like one of my highest viewed videos on my older channel is literally me getting Team of the Year Messi and just freaking the fuck out.
You got Team of the Year Messi?
Yeah. Yeah. FIFA 15. Well, not FIFA 15, but it was like FIFA World.
How much did you freak out?
I mean, the videos.
I gotta watch it because I didn't watch. I've only watched one of your FIFA videos when we did the first podcast. I was mainly watching your new shit because that's what I actually watch. Like I genuinely found you off of that shit, and I liked that shit. And then I went to your oldest videos, and then that's when I was like, oh, he used to make FIFA content, and I like barely went through one of them, like just briefly,
I don't
just to see what you did.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man.
Yeah. But hey, yeah, are you ready? Let's get this going.
Okay, what?
The rest of the day, bro.
Fuck yeah.
So, all right. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Maqwell.
Appreciate it, man.
Your fucking video was my highest viewed podcast. This one's probably gonna be that too, because if you and Nathan,
Oh hell yeah.
And the shout out, you didn't have to do that. You're the first. Let me make sure I say this correctly. I think you are the very first person, and I've had probably 15 to 30 influencers, which means YouTubers, Instagram, that shouted me out. Like actually took the time and effort to put it in a video or put it in an Instagram or anything like that. Because a lot of people would just share the story, and that's it. They're just like, they'll share the story. Like minimal effort, which is fine. I'm like, thank you.
If it's something
so
small,
cool.
I'll share it. If it's like, I've seen people like make fan art before. That
that's
was
pretty
pretty fucking
cool.
cool. Yeah,
That's pretty
like
fucking
I was buzzing when I first saw that. But like, I'll just like share it or something. If it's like a video, if it's something that like people take their time into working,
Yeah.
I mean, like it's literally nothing to me.
Much love, bro.
It's nothing.
It's
to
my
me.
little big brother, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Let's have some fun. Vodka Red Bulls. Vodka Red Bulls. See you guys next week. Bye.